Everything I have of value in my soul came from my relationship with my brother. He was an amazing man. He taught me so much. My brother had severe Down syndrome. He could never speak. He was legally blind, legally deaf. And I saw the way the world treated him, and it was pretty bad. And so I felt very protective of him. And I found myself being compelled to take care of other people because I could see how other people in the justice system were being abused. And I knew, especially as a woman, that I needed to be in a position of power to make the change. My name is Dorothy Sims. I've been a lawyer for 42 years. I have a rather unusual practice. All I do is cross-examine expert witnesses hired by the defense for other attorneys. I found my purpose in this field when I got punched in the face by my client. She didn't mean to hit me, but I had to tell her that a defense expert said she was faking. And this was the 45th maybe client that I'd had where he had said the same thing. And she was so angry, she went back like that, hit me in the face. And I just had this moment. It really opened my eyes, and I got very angry. And tapping into that frustration and that rage is very empowering because you don't back down. You don't let people off the hook. I have to fix this. He is not going to do that anymore. And I came home and I told my husband, look, all I want to do is cross-examine expert witnesses. That's all I want to do. And he's wonderful because he's a physician and he saw other doctors doing to me what they were doing to his patients. And he was very upset as well. He said, well, of course, that's what you need to do. We do a deep background search on the expert witness because expert witnesses lie even about having a degree. How about a doctor from Johns Hopkins who never went to medical school who claims to be an expert in women's cancers? That's a bit scary. We understand the medicine because we have a doctor who works for the firm, and the doctor will attend the deposition with me because the defense expert knows that a doctor is listening in, and he or she gets very upset on the record, on the video. You can't lie as easily as if you have someone in the same specialty who can explain why it's not true. We as lawyers are always taught, whatever you do, don't argue about the medicine. You absolutely argue about the medicine because they're lying. And then you put the burden on them. You tell me, sir, you cite me a single article published since the beginning of time in any language that supports what you just said, because there isn't any. If you're clear about what you're doing, the egregious behavior is very offensive to the jury. They don't like people who lie. And that's all you have to do. And if you really do your work, you can show that. The other thing that I do that I really love is I teach. If a lawyer says, I don't think I need to go to a conference, then that lawyer is in a very dangerous predicament because they think they already know everything. And that's a problem because we don't know everything. We're learning new information every day. And these seminars have really helped me get current. The importance of TLU and learning is the lawyers who happen to attend this for some reason are pretty advanced. The audience told me what they wanted to know and their questions were really good. And they began to interact with each other, and that was really exciting. I'm not hearing a lot of war stories and I got a giant verdict, and that is just awful when speakers do that. And I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing genuine information, and I'm seeing that the audience is staying for the entire spiel, which is amazing. I thought at 65 I would be living differently and retired. I can't do it. I'm too excited. This is not the time to quit. I feel like I'm just getting started.